That's what that man is capable of with bronchitis.
Hey, man.
I'm like calling out of work. I'm not working out for like 19 days. That's what he does when he's sick.
Hey, listen, when you're a baller, you can do that type of thing, man. Vic's a baller.
That felt like subtle shade at me as well.
No. You're a baller in your own right. But Victor is an NBA baller. He's a bona fide superstar, and a night like tonight just shows why he is that. Was sick, was under the weather, didn't have the best floor game as far as shooting the basketball, did other things. Second night in a row with double-digit rebounds, and down the stretch he hit the big shots and made the big defensive play.
Yeah, I mean, leadership by example is so key. I mean, it's popular now to talk and say a lot of things, but when your best player is doing it on both ends, not feeling well, still playing, not shooting the ball well, still competing and rebounding, and then winning games with big shots and big stops, you got to tip your cap.
For those of you who are joining us now, we welcome you into our NBA TV studios. I'm Kristen Ledlow. This is Derek Fisher. This is Brennan Haywood. And if you missed the end of that game, let's go ahead and take you through just those final sequences in what became a 1-point win for the Indiana Pacers. Because Kyrie Irving, guys, was feeling it, not just early, but often, especially late down this stretch. 3 fourth-quarter threes by Kyrie. But then Victor Oladipo would respond here with the long two. Kyrie, yet again.
Uncle Drew.
Why not, right? But Victor Oladipo, in these last couple of plays.
This was an excellent, this was a missed layup by Kyrie. This was an excellent out-of-timeout play by Brad Stevens.
But grabs the rebound, heads the other way, knocks down the three. He's just feeling it. It's just that kind of night. I mean, look at it. Come on.
That's when you're clutch. That's when you're a big-time player. When you're not having a great shooting night, but you still have the confidence to take and make the big shots, and then on top of that, you finish the game off with a great defensive play. That's what it's all about.
He had 3 steals in this one. He also had 3 assists. He finished with 24 points total. You mentioned that it wasn't a great shooting night for him. 6 of 19 from the field, 4 of 14 from three-point land, but hit the one that mattered, but also grabbed 12 rebounds, Steve Fish.
Yeah, no, the effort, on a back-to-back night against one of the best defensive teams in the league, you don't necessarily expect the field goal percentage to be high. And sometimes you just have to grind it out and find a way. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be smooth. And so to see Oladipo just continue to plug after a slow start by the Pacers being down 10 basically at the end of one, they just kept grinding, really like their head coach, Nate McMillan, a guy who just grinded out an amazing NBA career and is doing the same thing as an NBA coach. And his team seems to fit his personality in the way that they got this win.
So if we've established it's too early in the season to send a message to the rest of the league, to perhaps establish yourself within the Eastern Conference, how important can these early wins be?
You might not send a message to the rest of the league, but these early wins are important to your team as far as building confidence. Winning close games when you have young players is always a good thing because now they have it in their psyche that we can win these games. Oh, we've been behind with a certain amount of time on the clock and we can grind through it. We've been here before. You've seen guys in the huddle. Derek, we've been here before. We can do this. That comes from winning games like this.
Well, guys, we've got a whole lot more Game Time Live coming up. We've got highlights, live looks, analysis on an 8-game Saturday night in the NBA. Don't go away.